Okay, the doors look pretty good. They're solid. This one I can't remember. It's pretty tight. Both of them are pretty tight. I couldn't remember if this needed hinges or not. Of course, rockers again inside the door down over to the front wheel. The wheel arch. There's a little stick right there that's going. Let's see if I can get it out of the way. Passenger side door, it looks good. There's no cancer that I can see up under it. It does look like it's got a little bit of something right in there. Rockers. Floor pan. It appears to be solid. When I bought the car, it was really solid. That's the reason I bought it. It's a 75, I believe, on this one. 76 Maverick on this one. It's 5 lug. It is an 8-inch. On this side, when I moved it over here, the brake was stuck, and it pulled the little cable for the brake shoe, and it got wrapped around the drum thing, and it kind of stalled it out. So I had to take the brake drum off of this side, but I can put it back on. I just got some mismatched tires on it to move it around. The tires that were on it were pretty dry rotted. The stuff for this side of the fender is in the car itself. The grill's broke. Bumpers are good, no rust. The little crash bar there's got a dent in it. The hood looks good except for right here in the corner. I don't know if I said that earlier. But you probably can't see it, the sun, with the way the sun shines. And this corner right here on the inside of the hood is bad, but the outside is okay. Like I said, it'll crank up and run. I can't remember for sure, but I think it's got disc brakes on the front and drum on the rear. The guy said that there was something up with the brakes. One of them would stick, I think is what he said. And there was a power steering hose leaking on it. And that's what it needed to get back on the road. I was going to build a race car out of it, so I wasn't too concerned. Now this is the yellow Maverick. It's a fairly decent car. The fenders are good. I bought it because it had a good driver's side fender. The headlight assembly is good on this side. The grill is cracked right in there. This hood has rust in it here, and the inside panel is not attached to the front. This headlight area is good as well. Now this was a V8 car. Had the 302, of course, automatic. And my plan was to pull all the V8 stuff out of this car and put it in the blue car. So I really wasn't too concerned about this car. Now, same thing, body. Up here, drip rail's good. It's got rust down here in the lower quarters and in the door. Again, I wasn't worried about it because I didn't need the car for nothing but a few parts and the V8 stuff. Rockers are decent in it. Floor pan ain't. It's got carpet in it, so I can't tell you exactly how bad the floor is, but I don't think that it's too rotted out. I mean, it's not like got big holes in it or nothing. Ugly puke green interior. The dash pad looks great. It's a complete car. This one belonged to an older lady. She died in the 90s and quit driving it. Seat looks bad. Same thing with the back seat. It's not great. This car's got a lot of trim on it compared to the other car, the blue car. This one's got the window molding, this molding, all the side molding, and you can see there's some rust in that lower quarter. The outside, now the quarter back here isn't bad. I don't see any holes in it except for that one little one right there. This extension panel thing is good. Around the back, up around the back window, all that looks good. The trunk area hitting bad on this car, but the floor in the trunk is gone. It's pretty rusted out right now. I got parts temporarily stored in it, but it's pretty bad. Now the other Maverick, the blue Maverick, it's good. Now you can see some of the holes in the rear, and then you can see down through the quarter on this side. But like the wheel well and all that's decent on it. The little quarter extension's good. All the trim is intact. And this is bad right in here. Right here, it's cancered pretty bad. And I can put my finger through there if I pushed hard. Bottom of the door, but the rocker's decent. This fender is good. I can show you under the hood, but it ain't nothing under there really. I took the hood hinges off to put on that other car. Like I said, this was a parts car. Now this is not the 302 that was in the car. This is the 289 out of my 67 that I had to have a place to temporarily store it, so I stored it here. The frame rail, cross member, and all that stuff up here in the front is pretty solid on this car and the other car. This was an air conditioned car too. I have the 302 for this car. You can see right in here where the hood's gone. It's rusted into. But the skin is, I would put a new hood on it anyway if I had one. Strut towers hadn't been cut up anywhere on it. Like I say, I bought the car just to get the V8 stuff out of it. The cowl looks good. The bumpers are decent. This thing is good on this car, so it could be swapped over. Parking lights, like I said, the grill is messed up, but this is a 5-lug 8-inch car. Both of them's got 300 rear gears in it, best I remember. And I'll get you, well, no I won't, it don't have a door tag. It's got a VIN plate up there in the top. Okay. The floor in this one's good. My keys are inside for it. I'll go get it and open it up. If you'll give me just a minute, hang on.